Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And listen, first of all, I'm so pissed. I was so pissed off at y'all the other night. Why I mess my eggs up? Now you know I do know that eggs use really whenever you boil eggs, it really only takes for like about 10 minutes to cook them, honestly. And it probably just depends on how fast your stove, cooks, or how high you have the eggs boiling. But baby, when I say, baby, I don't know why I thought I could do that Hot Topics video in like 10 minutes. So basically, I messed my eggs up, y'all. I bit into, and when I was peeling the eggs, I was like, "Oh shit, it's brown." Like you can see like the brown. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. How like when you burn an egg, like how it could be brown in the shell. I was like, "God, burnt these goddamn eggs." And when I went up to the stove, the water was pretty much almost gone. So I bit into one of them eggs. I said, "Man, fuck this shit." I just drank me a glass of water and went to sleep. Oh, I was so disgusted in y'all. Fucking with y'all to make me burn my eggs. Anyways, I didn't go get me no burger like I wanted to because I really wanted me a burger and a medium fry. But I didn't get no burger and no fry. I just drank me a glass of water and took my black ass to sleep. Baby, let's go and get into these hot topics. I don't know why I thought I was running behind schedule. Like, shit, I need to watch Basketball Wives. And I just realized that Basketball Wives come on tonight. But I do need to watch Big Brother. Big Brother about to get on my nerve, y'all. Because y'all already know that, I'm trying to do reviews. But, girl, Big Brother come on like 3 nights a week. Like, y'all do the most with Big Brother, okay? Ain't nobody got that much time in the world to be sitting down watching one show 3 times a week. Anyways, and then you want to do 2-hour shows and 1-hour shows. Girl, what? Anyways, Carmelo Anthony. Girl. Carmelo, girl, what is you doing? Now, I don't know what's going on that yacht. I don't know why you were standing over that woman with your dick in her on top of her forehead. But it do look a little fishy. It look a little suspect. It looks a little suspect mellow. Okay? He came out. He made a video. First of all, I honestly think that was my first time ever hearing Carmelo Anthony speak in my life. I don't think I've ever heard him talk. This is what I'm going to say. You say it's a business trip, a couple's trip, but girl, the only people that we saw was you and that woman, okay? Now, I didn't see your wife. I didn't see her husband. I ain't see no children running around. I didn't see none of that. Now, maybe Lala was asleep. Maybe he was asleep. Maybe he was on a business call. You say it was a business trip. Maybe he was doing business with somebody. I don't know. I'm just telling you the 2 pictures that are on the surfing the net. It does look a little suspect because you're claiming this is supposed to be a business family trip, and you're trying, but we don't see none of y'all spouses nowhere. Now, with that being said, a part of me, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, a part of me kind of does believe Carmelo Anthony in this situation. I don't think Lala was there. I'm gonna tell y'all what I think happened. This is what I think happened. I think Carmelo was on a business trip. Look, I'm going to just say this much. I'm going to just go ahead and say this much. Girl, Carmelo, shut up. Your wife ain't going nowhere. You done went out there and sucked your dick inside of a vagina. Had a whole baby. And your wife ain't divorced you or nothing. So you ain't got nothing to worry about. Lala ain't going nowhere. If you can cheat on your wife and have a whole baby and your wife still stay, your wife ain't going nowhere. Even if you get caught cheating with another bitch 2 weeks later, 3 years later, 4 years later, she not going nowhere. You had a whole baby on her and she still stayed. So I don't know why you out here making videos. I think what happened was Lala, of course, still don't trust Carmelo, which I understand. Lala not there. I think Lala saw the pictures surface on the internet. I think Lala called Carmelo and was like, what the fuck is this shit? What's going on? And I think Carmelo had felt like his back was against the wall, so he felt like he had to publicly come out and, you know, make a statement to basically make sure that Lala could see that ain't nothing going on. Carmelo, Mello, why you out here making statements talking about my son and my wife? We want to know where that daughter of yours is at. Because that baby look just like you. That baby look just like you. Because we heard you was only paying child support. We heard you was a fuck nigga, Carmelo. That's what we heard. Now, we don't know how true that is. But from what I heard that you only pay child support and you don't see your daughter. Now, I think that's low-key trifling. Not even low-key. I think that's high-key trifling. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn if your husband cheat on you or not. If you want to stay, that's fine. If you have a baby, I think it's messed up that how you gonna have a child, know you have a child, and you think your only responsibility is to support the child financially. No. And the simple fact that, Carmelo, you can call yourself a man and know that you have a daughter out there, and you don't want no parts of her because of your fucked up mistake that you made. And the simple fact that you can have a wife, somebody who lay beside you and say you her husband. Both of y'all trifling. Yes, I know that Lala did not go out there and make the baby. But the simple fact that you can lay beside a man and know that he has a baby out there and you are okay with him not having no parts of that baby's life, that's what make you trifling. Carmelo, it make you trifling because you're supposed to be a grown-ass man and you know you have a baby. And on top of that, you have a daughter out there in the world, and the only thing you're supposed to do is cut a check. I don't know, Carmelo. I kind of believe you on this one. I kind of do. But at the end of the day, can you ever believe a nigga who cheat on his wife and have a whole baby? It's just hard. Because your track record ain't the best, nigga. So it's kind of hard to believe anything you got to say. So, I don't know. I'm gonna let the girls decide. Hey, y'all, let me know if Carmelo is a lying-ass dog or if he might be telling the truth on this one. Okay? Anyways, child, Cam Newton. Did y'all hear about Cam Newton? Now, according to ESPN, because basically Cam Newton was on a flight from Paris back, I guess, to North Carolina. And he had a layover in Dallas. But people were like, he offered someone in first class $1,500 to basically exchange seats. Basically, this is how the real story goes according to ESPN. Cam Newton was flying back from Paris. He missed his flight. So he had to wait for the next flight. The only seat that was available was in basically the poor people section. Okay? Where we sit. Where the poor people sit. So he had to basically, take that seat. He wanted to exchange seats with someone who was sitting in the exit row section of the plane. That person is 6'4". Carmelo is 6'6". He offered the man $1,500 to change seats. The man told him no. The story that was initially going around was a man was sitting in first class. Cam Newton wanted to sit in first class, but that's not what ESPN said. Now, let me just say something. I think what sometimes people think is the only rich people are the people that we know about, the people that we see on TV. There's a possibility that man that he offered the $1,500 to probably was richer than Cam Newton. I don't know, I'm just saying. There's a possibility that he was richer than Cam Newton. There's a possibility that he also probably missed his flight and he had to get on, sit in the economy section. You see what I'm saying? So don't always think that just because, he offered him $1,500, he was supposed to take it. Because that man could have very well been a multi-millionaire and had more money than Cam Newton, and he missed his flight the same as Cam Newton. Now, bitch, me on the other hand, girl, I would have got off the plane. Do you hear me? I would do standby. Do you hear me, bitch? Do you want to trade seats for $1,500? Girl, yes. Girl, where's my money? Girl, I'd have been just like this. Checking them bills. Just smell. Just smell. Oh, 13. Oh, 14. Oh, 15. Girl, where's my bag? Girl, where's my bag? Excuse me. Excuse me. I gotta go back here. Babe, I would have went back there. I would have took me some Benadryl. I would have went to sleep. Do you hear me? And I would have had my $1,500, baby, right in my drawers. I don't trust nobody on this plane. Everybody on this plane know this man just gave me $1,500. I would have stuck that $1,500 down by my nutsack, and I would have been all right. Do you hear me? Now, I would have took that $1,500, okay? I'm not no 6'6", okay? I'm 5'11", so I would have been all right. Girl, where you want me to sit? The middle seat? Sleep the whole time, okay? But everybody ain't broke like me, okay? Bitch, I would have took that $1,500 and been gone, girl. And would have been booking my... Girl, I would have been on the plane booking my next flight, okay? Yes, ma'am. Shit. Anyways, I'm not mad at Cam Newton for offering that $1,500. I will say this much, though. I'm going to say this much. I made my mind up a long time ago. I said this. If I ever make it big, and if I can afford it, because just because you make it big don't mean you can afford it. Because you know there's a lot of people out there that be on TV and be on radio and shit, and girl, make just as much money as me and you. So, if I can afford, bitch, I'm flying first class. I'm fine. I'm flying only first class. I'm telling y'all. So don't be looking at me talking about, ooh, Rodney think you too good to fly basic economy. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. They treat you completely different in first class, bitch. I ain't never flown in first class, but I see that they get treated completely differently than the bitches who zones 4 and 5. Okay? If I ever can afford it, I'm only gonna fly first class. I'm only flying. Baby, when I tell you, baby, them seats look so cushy. They got enough room. They ain't got to worry about nobody touching them. Oh. Girl, every time I walk by them, I be getting so jealous. Some of y'all hoes that be flying, girl, how much, girl? Some of y'all hoes be flying first class. How y'all be affording them tickets? Because I be looking at them tickets like, ooh, girl, that's an extra $400. Girl, what the fuck? Ooh, girl, that's an extra $376. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with my $76 ticket, and I think I'm just gonna be Group 9 basic economy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I cannot wait till I fly first class. It was so crazy, y'all, because when I went to Fort Lauderdale, when I went to Miami last time, I flew back from Fort Lauderdale. And I remember it was this white couple. I still remember this. It was so crazy. I get on the plane, and it was a man and a woman, and it was a big guy on the same row as them. Anyways, the woman was in the middle. The big guy was by the window, and I was assuming that was her husband, which is I'm assuming it was. Anyways, I'm just walking by, going to the back of the plane, going to get my seat. And girl, she looked like she was over. It was a white couple. She looked like she was over it. Baby, we had a layover in Dallas. So we had a layover in Dallas, and I had to fly from Dallas back to Houston. Baby, while I got on my next plane, while they were on the plane, while them bitches was in first class, when I tell that bitch was sitting there with a cocktail in her hand, bitch, I was boarding the plane, them bitches was already in first class, that bitch had a whole cocktail in her hand, smiling and laughing. Now, bitch, just 3 hours ago, you had a whole fucking attitude. Now, all of a sudden, your ass in first class. Now, bitch, you got a cocktail in your hand, you laughing and talking to your husband. I said, see, bitch? That's what I'm talking about. And right then and there, bitch, I said, this bitch whole attitude changed just because she said in first class. I said, right then and there, bitch, I said, I knew that was my that determined that, bitch, I'm fine first class whenever I can afford it. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Friends or not, if you can't sit in first class with me, then girl, I'll see you when we get there. Bye, girl. Go on back there. That's gonna be me. Hey friend, we all going to New York somewhere on a friend vacation. I'm sitting in first class. And they walking by. Hey girl, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Go on back there, don't say nothing to me, girl. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Anyways, did y'all hear about Ayesha Curry? Y'all know I try to give Ayesha Curry, you know. Whenever I agree with Ayesha, I agree with her. When I don't, I don't. And this is one of the situations where I kind of don't. Not I kind of don't, I don't. So Ayesha Curry let it be known that she loves to she sends her husband nudes. And that he's very careless with his phone. He's not really, basically he's careless with his phone. What I don't understand is this, Ayesha. First of all, why do you feel the need to tell everybody that you send your husband nudes? And then on top of that, why do you feel the need to let people know that, yeah, you know my husband is careless and he just leave his phone everywhere? What? You gonna be that same bitch when your husband phone get hacked and all your titties that's 3 children old, when your titties be leaked and floating all around the goddamn world wide web, you gonna act like the world is coming to an end. But girl, you literally just told the hackers to just go ahead and hack into my husband's phone. He's so fucking careless. He wouldn't even know that. He wouldn't even know. Or when y'all see my husband around, just go ahead and pick his phone up, girl. He don't even know he left his phone around. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand Ayesha something. Like, I be trying to give Ayesha, like the last time she talked about the men and all that stuff, I got what she was saying. This time, I don't get what the bitch is saying. What was the purpose of you coming out telling everybody that you send your husband news and your husband is careless with his phone? That's the type of shit I be. That's why people don't be liking you, Ayesha. That's why people don't be fucking with you. Because of shit like this. This is what Whoopi was talking about. When Whoopi was talking about people basically being responsible for the shit that you do. So Ayesha, when your husband's phone get hacked or when your husband's phone is stolen, don't be surprised when your pussy lips floating all around the goddamn world wide web. Don't be surprised that that picture that you took bent over is floating all around the world wide web. Now you embarrassed and now you want to kill yourself because your children gonna grow up and think their mama is a hoe. But girl, you just gave them a big ass invitation to come on in. Sick of her. Oh, I'm sick of her. Anyways, what y'all think about Wendy Williams moving? Y'all think she gonna move? They say she's supposed to be moving the show to LA. I mean, I really don't care, honestly. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as she doesn't change, then I'm fine. But I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't give if she moved the show to Texas or New York or whatever, girl. Okay. But girl, be careful, girl. Because the last bitch who moved his show, it got canceled. Remember? Steve Harvey was in Chicago. He moved his shit to LA. Girl, a couple of seasons later, girl, he was on the chopping block. And a white bitch got his job named Kelly Clarkson. How did Kelly Clarkson? Now, y'all know I don't too much care for Steve Harvey. But when I tell you that, I am a big fan of Kelly Clarkson and her music. Big fan. I have been a fan of Kelly Clarkson since American Idol. But Kelly Clarkson does not give me TV show host tease. She gives me real bubbly, you know, but nothing about her gives me she's a TV host. Now I could be wrong. Anyway, y'all think it's a good idea or a bad idea? Some people say they think it's a bad idea because, you know, New York has this certain lifestyle. It's a certain lifestyle about New York that people like. That you know, LA doesn't have. They think that LA could just be a bad look for the show. I don't know. I don't think it would not bother me. It would not bother me at all. You know, I will say this much. This is how you know when you've dealt with a fuck nigga. when you feel the need to have to move, because you know Kevin is part of the reason why she feels as though she needs to move or she wants to move the show to LA. Any man out there, I know a lot of straight men don't watch my videos, but believe it or so, some do. I mean, believe it or not, some do. But for the straight man out there, you know you really have to be a fuckboy for you to be in a relationship and for your ex-wife or soon-to-be ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or whoever she is or whoever he may be, for that person to feel as though they need to move out of the city, out of the state to have a fresh new start, that means you did a number on them. Do you hear me? That means that you are the ultimate fuckboy. It's one thing when somebody says, "Oh yeah, I gotta move to the other side of town." To me, even that is a big change. Believe it or not, people who live in the city know what I'm talking about. If you live on like the south side and then you move all the way to the north side, that is a big change. Like if I move to the south side is where, no tea, no shade, I'm just saying. The south side is where a lot of Hispanics live. Like that would be so much of a big, that I would feel like I was in a whole different city. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, what's going on? So just imagine you wanting to or feeling the need to have to pick up all your shit and move to a whole other state across the country. Cause you feel like I need that's how much of a fresh new start I need. I need to get away from this nigga. We're to the point where I need to move halfway across the country. To the other side of the country. Honestly. Not even halfway, to the other side. Ooh, that Kevin. Nigga, you trifling. You trifling. You know you trifling. As much as Wendy loved New York, Wendy been in New York with her whole life pretty much. Now all of a sudden, that's how bad of a trifling nigga. Ooh, that's how you know you trifling, Kelvin. Anyway, child. I thought Basketball Wives, I think I already said this. I thought Basketball Wives came on last night. Thank God. I'm actually kind of happy because that means I'm not behind schedule. And that means I can watch it tonight and then post it tonight too. All right, y'all. I gotta go. I need to watch Big Brother. Bye.